to do this side, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to, well, first of all, peel this stuff off. Put it there, and basically need to pop these out as well. These things, because you're not going to use them, and they'll be just in a way. Keep them if you're going to be putting the factory stuff back in, but I doubt it. Well, you never know, but whatever. So then you can either use your first cutout to kind of get the rough shape, or you can use the speaker provided template, which will be a little bit harder, but it's still manageable. So it's up to you what you want to use. I'm just going to use this one because I already got it, but it's basically the same story, and just kind of align where the speaker needs to go, get a marker, and basically mark everything that needs to be cut away. Like that. So all that black stuff needs to go, and what should you use for that to take it away, to remove all that stuff? Well, you can use a grinder, but I've got a drill with this metal filing end, and basically just file away. And yeah, I'm gonna get cracking then. That's one side done, and I've got 3 more to go. What you've got to go through, and as you could see before, speaker sits in perfectly. We'll drill the new holes. Like that. Now we can pop it off. Put the sticky shit back on, which was doing my fucking nothing. Like that. And again, now we'll be testing what is what. So left, rear left, positive is blue with white line, and red with white line is negative. Yeah, so I can plug my adapter thing in again. I'll tape it all up. Put that away. Let's not forget foam stuff to put on that will go around the speaker. There we go. And I'll be just fitting it in. I need to squeeze these ends so that nice and secure, nice and tight. It's not going anywhere. So positive. And negative. Come on, you shit. Like that. And in it goes. Screw this all down. And thus the speaker upgrade is finished. Ta-da! Yeah, that's it. That's the speaker upgrade is done, and I'm gonna test it out. Put the radio on, blah blah blah, and the next step is gonna have to be the subwoofer wiring. I need to run that. Once I've done all the subwoofer wiring, we'll be basically finishing installing the head unit and finishing off the subwoofer, and that'll be it. I think so. Yeah, but yeah, let me go and check all this stuff, and we'll be back with for the wiring harness. So amplifier wiring, yeah, nice looking engine. But amplifier wiring, we've got a battery, and I hope so we can get through that thing there. Just there, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one. So this is actually a Chinese battery still. As you can see, everything is written in Chinese, Japanese, whatever. Different, looks blue and red, not like green and whatever, like in UK or whatever. But yeah, fuck that shit. This thing needs to come out in the glove box, so I ain't filming this on here. If you want to see how to remove the glove box, watch my videos on my channel. I'm gonna be doing this one separate, so I'm gonna go and remove this glove box, and we'll continue after the glove box being removed, and we'll see what I need to do to actually run the wiring for the sub and amp. So yeah, see you in a bit. Right, yeah, that works pretty good. All you have to do is just make a little cut there, if you can see it, I'm gonna try and bring it in. I don't think it will focus, but come on, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ, man. It's enabled to switch cameras. Right, no worries, but basically that's where it goes through. So you just make a little cut and push a wire in, just any household hall cable. Then we'll be attaching the, I'm gonna attach the, what you call it, I'm gonna attach the cable to it in a minute. So you can see, I'm gonna try and put this thing on so I don't lose it. So here is our brand new wiring harness. And get the power cable out. So RCAs for the inside. So is the power wire. Well, the remote wire, sorry, not the power wire. And here we've got our speaker, 8-gauge wiring kit, because we're only going to be running the small sub for now, but I believe I'm going to have to redo it for 4-gauge wire. If we're going to be doing a boot build, it's not going to be enough. So right, let me go get my tape, whatever the hell it is now. The tape, and we'll just tape the end onto that little wire that you push through, the hard wire. That's the best way to fish your wires through. So, and now you can just watch it going inside. There we go. That's how the cable is in. And we'll need a fuse holder. And this all crap is for the side. This is all done. And basically we'll run this cable alongside with the power cable. So actually I can push it in a little bit further in, but never mind. So I'll show you where it comes out of from the inside of the car. It literally just basically comes out from underneath there. If I could possibly get it in. So it literally pops out from underneath there. So if you route your cable along there, you ain't gonna see it. But I'm gonna have to pull these plastic trims off. These ones. Remove that pin, pop that out, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna actually run this whole cable all the way along. So I'm gonna reposition my camera. So yeah, we don't need this anymore. This is all cool. This is all cool. Pull that in a little bit. So, right, need to remove this thing here. To remove that, need to pop this pin out. I'm gonna try just pop it up with a screwdriver. Come on. Right. That's what it looks, little shit. So that is off. And there is another big thing in here. It just unscrews. It's a plastic, I'll show you in a second, but it's down in the footwell. Like that. You can take this thing out, and then I believe so I can just pop it off, and that's it. That's where it comes off. We've got that one big one there and that one outside here, and it reveals the carpet. All the lines, fuel lines and that. I'm gonna have to remove this side cover as well, a pillar cover. So we'll have to remove the thing. So I need to remove this side here, and this one is a bit booger. So, to be honest, I'm gonna remove the seat, and I'm gonna actually time lapse it. Not the time lapse it. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna. It's only a couple bolts here. So you've got a bolt down here. One's there, and one's there, and that should come up. And I believe it's 13 or 14 mil. I'll tell you in a second when I get them out. So let me get that done. Well, the seat is out. Sorry, my fault. It was actually 12 mil bolt here. So for me to remove that, I need to remove that little thing there. So 2 seconds, I'm gonna get my spray tool and pop it off like that. Just a little push thing that comes off, and then this side just kind of stretches over everything. So, oh no, sorry, it doesn't. So to remove the air pillar cover, there is another bung like that here. So you need to pop that out. There we go. It's another one out, and you just slide it up really, and move it to the side. And this is off. All these lines and stuff. So cut that all off. And what else do we have? So that is off. That is off. That is off. I just need to push this one out of there. Hopefully I can get it up. Yeah. And that's it. And we'll just drop the power cable right down below, and this is taking me donkeys. So alright, basically you know what, I'm just gonna do it without filming because this is a nightmare for me to do. But basically all the cables are gonna go along here. Power wire will go down below. Our RCAs are gonna go up and above here, all the way down there. I believe I'm gonna remove the rear seats completely because right, come on. So yeah, that's all gonna run down there. I'm gonna remove the rear seat as well completely, and we'll basically get all the cables in, RCAs in there. I'll just basically show you as I go on. Won't be using my gimbal because it's fucking useless with trying to show like tight spaces. So yeah, let me get this stuff wired in. Well, sorry, run all the cables, and I'll just show you what's going on when I'm finished with that. Yeah, cool. Right, so there we go. Power cable is in. So it hasn't got a fuse in, so it's not going to shut or anything. Goes in there, goes in there. All cable tied here, there and everywhere. Then all the RCAs are going up there, inside here. And that's it there. And it goes all the way in there, runs along there. The power cable is all the way down. So it's put RCAs running all the way along here. And then they're starting to meet up here, all in clips, all cable tied. And then it goes into the boot. So yeah, that's it basically done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide all the stuff back in, really, seats and glove box and other bits and bobs, all the trims back to normal, and that's gonna be it, I believe, today. Well, this is the day 2 now. I put all the trims back in together apart from the glove box. Seats are all back in. Seats, actually, I forgot to mention, they're quite easy to take. Like I said here, 2 12mm bolts, this lifts up, then you've got 3 12mm bolts across there, and then the whole thing lifts up and just comes off. Simple, absolutely simple as. Right, so the power wire's been run, everything's been run. What we'll be doing today is basically doing the finishing up. We'll be installing we'll install a DAB aerial in here. We'll peel this stuff off first, and the microphone will go up above in there. So we'll be doing we'll be taking these A pillars off. They're quite easy to just come off, pull off, and that's it. Run all the wiring for the head unit to the head unit, and then eventually I've come up with a plan that amplifier is going to be sitting inside there, behind there, at the back of that. It will actually stick on with a sticky tape. I'm going to have to put quite a bit of it, and there is quite a few flat spaces, so that will go in there. And it's actually quite beneficial because the head unit is not the big back head unit, it's only like that much. So there's plenty of air, plenty of everything for amplifier to cool. These little amps don't get as hot as normally do normal amplifiers, so that will be fine. What we'll do is we'll actually wire all the head unit in, chuck everything, just leave it everything temporarily. I'll wire the sub in temporarily, and basically we'll set all the things up so I can put a head unit in, and then obviously I'll just finish off with the cables for the sub, and basically that will be it. But for now, I'm gonna set my camera up. We'll be putting a DAB in first. I'm gonna peel these stickers before filming, and we'll go from there then. So yeah, let me peel the stickers off and I'll see you in a second.